Hi Gemini, this is your August 12th through the 18th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life this week. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be on what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Gemini, so this first spread is on new love this week. We have the Four of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Fool clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Star. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. I think we have every single element on the table. I think we do. We have Wands, Swords, Pentacles, and Cups. Yep, they're all here. It's a really good sign. It's when all elements show up, it's a really good sign for me. If not all elements show up, there's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with that. But when they all do, it's good. All right, what's interesting, there's quite a few interesting things about this reading. One of them is the very first card that came out, the Four of Wands, is a card of a commitment of marriage. Okay? For some of you, it could be a direct message from the universe telling you, letting you know that this person you're going to be meeting this week, they could be the one. They could be the one you're going to be getting married. You could be tying the knot. It could be, it could be, Gemini. But at the same time, I think for most of you, the Four of Wands is how you're going to be meeting this person, the circumstances, right? The Four of Wands, maybe a member of your family will introduce you to this person. Maybe they have a friend. Maybe you have a sibling and they have a friend and they're going to introduce you to. Perhaps you're going to like a wedding, right? The Four of Wands could be a wedding. You could be going to a wedding. You could be going to like a family-oriented celebration, but perhaps it's not just family, but friends are also friends of a family are also invited. It could be an engagement party, housewarming party, baby shower, maybe someone's birthday, right? And yeah, the list goes on. The Page of Wands clarifying that. It could be, like I said, somebody inviting you, introducing you. Or if you're going to that type of an event yourself, the Page of Wands is, flirting. Yep. Cracking jokes, flirting, having a good time, that type of energy. The Ace of Swords right next to that Four of Wands. I think the two of you will be getting on the same page real quick with that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is, as I often refer to, no BS ace. With the Ace of Swords, people are very straightforward, very honest, very direct. So I think the two of you will very quickly get on the same page about how you feel towards one another. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes, by the way. So if they tell you want to get out of here, you might say, yes, let's get out of here before the wedding is over. Okay? Speaking of getting out, we have the Fool clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have that Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be literally going somewhere with this person, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot both could be interpreted as literally going somewhere. Okay? The Chariot also could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Fool could be an Aries. The Wheel of Fortune could be multiple zodiac signs. I usually go with Sagittarius, right? But those three are major arcana cards. All three of them are major arcana cards. The Fool could be a card of just going for it, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, jumping right in, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, it could be a card of starting a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle, hence the word fortune in its name, right? And the Chariot could be a card of literally, like I said, going somewhere. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back, not carrying. And it's also a card of victory, success, feeling awesome in the potential outcome. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Sun. The Sun is a Leo major arcana card. You could be dealing with a Leo. It could be a Leo's birthday party that we saw in the beginning. At the same time, there's a child in the Sun card, right? Riding that horse. There could be children coming. children coming up between you two. At the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So with the Sun card, people, you always feel on top of the world. The Ace of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome, is the second ace. It's a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. This ace often comes through as a marriage proposal. The Two of Cups in the middle, as you can see, we have two people in it. I know the Two of Cups is partially blocked, but yes, trust me, we have two people in it. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love, and it's a card of when two people are on the same page, feeling the same way towards one another. And look at all these cards. Look at the color of all these cards. Right? They're all bright. They're all happy. They're all shiny. They're all uplifting, enthusiastic, and all that good stuff. Right? And that's how I think this connection is going to be. Just the way I just described it, and very loving too, with the Two of Cups. All right. So, really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Gemini, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a bunch of people. All right? What's interesting about this reading is, in the first reading, I don't know if you just watched the first spread reading, and one of the scenarios was a Leo birthday party. Okay, and what I see here is most likely a Leo birthday party. These are probably two completely separate situations, right? But the Queen of Wands, sort of in the middle right there. If this person is a Leo, most likely it's their birthday, right? I don't know who this Queen of Wands is to you, Gemini, but I think it's their birthday. Right? This person could be your love interest. It could be a sibling, a friend, a neighbor, or whoever. It could be your parents, right? The Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, it could be a card of literally going somewhere. But the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's also a card of communication. So maybe you're going to be going, they're going to be going, or all of you could be going somewhere. Right? Or the Eight of Wands is simply a card of back and forth communication. Maybe you're getting ready, you're helping with the birthday or party organization, and you're going to be like communicating back and forth who brings what, who needs to do what, and things like that. The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck is an invitation. Yeah, that's an invitation. The Queen of Wands in the middle, that's most likely the birthday person. They're clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. So a birthday, right, is a start of a cycle because it's the start of a new year. Right? If it's a big birthday celebration, then I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people coming in. Okay. Yeah, so looks good. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex, and also keep in mind Mercury is in retrograde this week, and some more time after that. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We got Death, the Moon, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or any zodiac sign. You know, there was no point for me to clarify any of those three cards that showed up because it's crystal clear. There's absolutely nothing here. It feels like a desert in cards. Death and the Ten of Swords. So if somebody decides to show their face this week, somebody from the past, they're even gonna reply back. I don't, if you block this person, or if you ignore them, or if you delete their message and move on with your day, I wouldn't be surprised, because there is no way you're going back to this person. There's zero chances, right? Zero, maybe even negative. All right, Death, the Moon, the Ten of, you know, sometimes I look at spreads and not have on the table, and what we don't have here is love. Zero love. All right, so I don't see a point of talking about this. So whoever is kind of the Fool, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or any zodiacs. You may have a couple of offers on the table, and perhaps you're gonna say yes to one of the companies, but then the second company is going to come in with another company, and the second company will counter offer and give you even more money. and you will have to let the first company know that you are not accepting their offer anymore and you're moving forward with another company, right? I hope you're still with me. I hope that makes sense. But that happens, because we exchange time for money when we work, right? And time is the most important commodity we all have as people at this point of our development as species, right? But philosophy aside, right? For others of you, if you have a job right now and say you're not looking for a new job, you may have a job that lands on your lap. Perhaps you're just doing your thing and a friend or somebody you used to work with, they're going to reach out to you and say, hey, I've got this job opening with this new company I just started with, and let me send you the job description and send me your resume. Let's just see what happens, right? That could this spread could play out as that as well. So this is going to be a really, really good offer, and I think you're going to take it. I think you're gonna break the bad news to your existing employer because you're accepting a new job. All right. For others of you, sometimes when I see spreads like this, it reminds me of the Ferrari and Lamborghini. I think Lamborghini used to work for Ferrari, and then he left and started his own company, and we all know how that played out. So perhaps this week you could be thinking about starting your own business and becoming a competitor of the company you currently work for. But be careful of the non-compete agreement, of course. All right? So that's what could be happening here with all these cards. I'm not going to go into every single card explaining what they mean, but if you know how to read tarot, I'm sure you already know what's going on. The Ace of Pentacles at the end, that's what you're going for. It's a golden opportunity. It's once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a card of something long term. It's a card of money coming in and things like that. And you yourself will see this offer or an opportunity as a golden opportunity, maybe even a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you're gonna go for it. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius on the table. This spread could be about love, but it strikes me more of some kind of a partnership that's about to take shape. All right, and the Queen of Cups right next to the deck. I don't think that's you, Gemini, even though I believe that we're all capable of embracing the energy of any king or any queen, but I think that's somebody else. Most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart, and that's probably the person you're going to be going into some kind of a partnership or an alliance, or that type of deal. The Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out, I think this offer is coming from this Queen of Cups, or for some of you it could be you reaching out to this Queen of Cups. The Page of Pentacles, it could be like paperwork, it could be a little bit of money, it could be something tangible, something you can touch, right? It could be tickets to a show, to a game, where the two of you, or just go grab a bite together and they're going to pay for it. So the two of you can discuss this partnership. And the Two of Cups clarified in the Page of Pentacles is that partnership. When it comes to work, business, and finances, I often interpret the Two of Cups as a handshake card. This is when two people are on the same page. If this is about love, then you and the Queen of Cups are going to be getting something off the ground. All right. The Star in the middle is a card of a wish come true. Could also be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is something people usually wish for and hope for a very long time. Perhaps you had some kind of an idea, they had some kind of an idea, or you had the similar idea, and as we all know, two brains, two heads is better than one, right? And the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of collaboration. All right, so I think you and this Queen of Cups are going to be building something together with the Three of Cups, with the Three of Pentacles rather. All right, yeah, looks good, Gemini. So that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.